Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some vampiric action figures, Bloodstorm, Lilith, and Count Dracula from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Bloodstorm's head sculpt looks really awesome. I love all this, especially the hair. The wash on the hair looks so nice, and the sculpt for it is really great too. The face is where it's at, though. The fangs are slightly noticeable on the teeth, as well as the lipstick looks good too, and the contorted face where they pinch together looks awesome. The earrings look really nice as well. But those eyes are really what catches me. I love the red. I love the glintiness to them. The eyebrows are really nicely pointed too. And they have that kind of charcoal the same way Damon Hellstrom had. Yeah, I said his name wrong. And Bloodstorm also has a swivel for her head as well as some really nice pivot all the way around. Back really far, forward really far. Very nice for this and really scary. Bleh. A lot of pieces are reused from previous storms and they look very nice here. I do like this jacket. It's great. It reminds me of Jessica Jones's, and also the texture on it is very nice and leathery. We also have this kind of bust piece, this kind of chest armor, corset armor, battle ready armor if you're a Kids Next Door fan. It does look really cool, though. It has cinched up in the middle. Pretty nice. And for articulation, we do get back far, forward far, all the way around. There is some gap, though, there. I do like the belt, too. It does float around and has a nice yellow, red, and black for the X. And the arm articulation is pretty plain all the way around, up this far and down with a swivel over here, as well as up this far and then a little bit of swivel and then swivel over here and then up and down for the claw hands. Pretty neat and scary. And the pants and legs are just fair. They're pin joints and it kind of sucks. We see this on different figures and stuff, and I'm just kind of blab. But look at this. This is terrible. What is wrong with that? And we do get out this far. Very nice though, and in and up. Okay, back is all right. All the way back, super gummy joint on this. Doesn't want to work for me at all. That kind of sucks. No swivel down here, down and up, and then a pivot. Pickles. Whatever. We get an alternate calmer portrait. The hair is even calmer too of Storm, and the articulation is nice. Same as always though, as well as hands with really pointy fingers. Really though, these fingers are super pointy. It's kind of weird. You get a swivel and then a hinge over here, and a swivel and then a hinge over here. Yeah, I like the other ones better. More vampiric. Bloodstorm stands at about 6¼ inches tall or so next to my Storm Kit Bash. They both look really nice together, but I'd choose my Kit Bash any day. Lilith looks amazing here. I love the strangely cat-like features, looking awesome. The earrings are really cool, and the whole head sculpt is just amazing here. The eyes are kind of lazily piercing into my soul. I love the mask-like features on the face, and even the teeth are creepy too, as well as the lipstick. It's very well done. But what's more is this hair. It's like a gossamer, creepy, almost like seaweed kind of thing. It's amazing. It has some really nice paint application. Very well done on that fade. And Lilith does have a swivel over here as well. Not really moving independent of the hair. You get a pivot over there as well as forward pretty much, and back not that far because of the hair, but man, what a great head sculpt. The body is just covered in fishnets. It looks really cool, honestly. I appreciate all the work into this because it could not have been easy. Or is machine done? I don't know. I just love this thing. It's excellent. It's very spider-like and looks really awesome. And on the back, there's even more. They didn't have to do that because we couldn't see it, but they did it. Great job, Hasbro, on the beautiful paint on this. The purple looks really nice too, and it's just awesome. And for articulation, we get back and forth and then all the way around with the swivel a little bit. And there is paint on the back of that too underneath. Very nicely done for this piece. It's pretty good. And for arm articulation, we can go up this far and down and then kind of all the way around a little bit. The hair gets in the way. You get a swivel over here, as well as a double jointed pinless tack elbow and down with a swivel and a hinge. And the fishnets give way to completely silver legs. Is she turning into Silver Surfer or something? I'm not sure, but this is pretty cool. Even we get some stitching over here. That's nice. Unintentional? I don't know. Cool? Yes. And we do get all the way out this far and in and up pretty nicely and back, and then all the way back over here, working out really well, and down with a swivel up here, no swivel down here, down and up, and then a pivot with two bagels on the feet. She also comes with two different hands. They're splayed out and look really nice. You get a swivel and then a hinge on this one, then a swivel and then a hinge on that one. I like this one more than that one. What do you think? She does have a peg hole in the back you can attach her cape to, putting that in is pretty easy, and it looks really nice in her actually. Gives her more of a skirt aesthetic. I do like how this looks. It's really awesome. The green doesn't really have any wash on it, but it looks like it has wash. I do think it's pretty cool and nice. You can put it on her or take it off. It wouldn't really matter. I like how it looks either way. It's really good. Matches the earrings too. And as far as kit bashing goes, adding these effects from Brother Voodoo really bring out the purple in her and looks super nice. They're awesome and actually look better on her than Voodoo, I think. Lilith stands at about 6 inches tall or so next to Zombie Scarlet Witch. They look nice to each other. I didn't know who else to pair her with, but they're a pretty good pair. They look awesome together. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Dracula has an awesome head sculpt, but honestly, this is not my Dracula. This guy works better as Alucard with the hair, honestly, for me. The paint is nice, but not that great, I don't think. It's kind of missing the mark in some areas, and the eyes are kind of weird. The printing tech just is way too much for this. It's like bugs on his face. The fangs aren't pointy enough, they don't look that great. The ears look just okay, and what are these coins he keeps on him for earrings? I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. The hair has at least a nice sculpt. I like how it looks, but even then there's some flanging over here, and it just isn't up to snuff with the rest of the wave for me, honestly. That's a shame. We do get a left and right over here, as well as up and down, kind of, and a little bit of pivot, but yeah, this just isn't doing it for me. I'm sorry. Dracula is clad in battle armor. It looks cool, but kind of like Doctor Doom derivatively up here with these pieces at least, and I don't know, the cloth and the armor, it's just weird to me. I feel like these would belong more on a dragon or something, some kind of like crustacean themed thing, but Dracula, I don't know. Did they look at the right reference imaging for this figure? I'm not sure. The cape is all frayed and tattered and bat-like looking. I really love this piece, but the rest of it doesn't match. Either have the rest of the kind of cloth stuff like messed up like this or clean that. I don't know, whatever. And we do get a swivel over here as well as back and forth a little bit, and nothing down here, which is kind of stupid. No waist twist or anything. Come on, that's strange, Hasbro. What are you doing? It doesn't even move that well over here. What a shame. And for arm articulation, you get up this far and down and then kind of all the way around a little bit. You break the cape though. You get a swivel over here as well as a swivel over here as well as hinge up here. It's weird. I mean, what is this new joint? Why not give him double jointed elbows? It's so weird. You get also a swivel over here and then up and down for the sword, and you get a swivel over here and then regular old up and down. It's strange. The paint on the legs is fine, but the armor screams Crab Man. I'm just not sure why I'm thinking that. I do like all these kind of teeth though. They're pretty intimidating on there. Ugh. And you do get out this far really nicely. Why does he have such good articulation? And then in and then up this far and back, kind of okay, and then all the way back. It's just all right with that. With swivel up here, swivel down here, down and up, and then pivot, and then bagels. I'm really digging this alternate head sculpt of his. It looks very nice. I can actually tell the eyes are eyes. They look pretty good, and the hair is nice too, but the ponytail's kind of coming out on me. It's really weird. And you do get a swivel over here as well as back and forth and all the way around over here. Nice pivot. It's good articulation and a nice head sculpt, and you even can move this all the way around. It works out pretty well. And checking out the other one, yeah, you can move that around as well. It works out nicely. I just don't like this face sculpt. I'm sorry. He comes with a sword that looks pretty nice and has a lot of sort of runic looking things on it, as well as this serrated kind of part of the blade. I like this hook down here. It looks pretty cool. You can also swivel it around in his hand. That looks pretty fine. And this hand doesn't look like it'd really hold anything, but maybe just hold the blade or something. Just like have that kind of flex. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. He also comes with 2 fists for punching. I guess he punches things. I'm not sure why. You can swivel and then hinge them as well as swivel and then hinge them, and also by changing the hair, it looks pretty good on him. And I also like this head with the billowing hair. It looks pretty cool, honestly. I like this figure's customizability more than like the figure, actually. It's kind of funny. Dracula stands at about 6 1/4, 6.5 inches tall or so, next to the Fresh Monkey Fiction Operation Monster Force Dracula. That's a little more my speed, but I don't like the skin tone on this one. It's kind of weird. And here's Marvel's Dracula next to the Jada Toy Toys Universal Draculas, the regular one, and the Bela Lugosi version that are way better and look so awesome. I love them so much. Jada, I love ya. You make some great stuff, but why'd you lose this line? We could have gotten the Mummy. The Mummy would have been amazing. And here they are all together. We have Bloodstorm, Lilith, and Dracula next to each other, looking really nice actually. A good combo of colors here. I'm not sure how time will change my mind, but I think I like Dracula a little more than Bloodstorm. She used a lot of pieces, but Lilith is the cream of the crop. One of the best in this wave, probably one of the better Marvel Legends I've seen in a while. Overall, glad to be here. Bloodstorm is a nice looking figure that is a lot of kit batchery going on, but I respect the new pieces used as well as the new coloration to the figure. It's very nice. Lilith is the star of the wave with some amazing paint apps as well as some great color choices and wonderful new sculpting as well as old sculpting. Great job, Hasbro, you did good. Dracula may have a really weird design that I'm not used to, but I respect what Hasbro did and turned this into a nice, decent action figure with some pretty good accessories as well as sculpted paint. If you're a fan of Marvel, vampires, or strange tales, then you'll love these figures. They're all really great. But I would highly recommend picking up Lilith before any of these. Honestly, any in the wave. She's just that good. But make no mistake, with these vampires roaming around, you better count on having teppish expectations. So which figure here is your favorite? Bloodstorm, Lilith, or Count Dracula himself? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.